Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Denver Broncos and the Buffalo Bills. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Thrown back, it's the handoff. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
With that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Now it's White. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything. possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Back to throw. Here's White. This one's complete. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Broncos first down. First and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, hit it right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of the defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Here's White to throw. He brings it in. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on play. Brings up 3rd down.
19, Tiger, go!
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're left with 4th and short.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
They'll throw for it. It's caught. Pearsall has it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Tompkins now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Steady.
Now looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Set. Ready, ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the first down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding.
Ready.
So they get dings for the holding. Got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Drag him 60.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Punt meets him at the 28. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Good stop made by Barrett Carter.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Now White. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
6 yards.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Bills' 42
Back to the well again. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw, White. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 15.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Motioning one of the tight ends. Handoff on second and short. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Broncos get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Watts there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Tompkins now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the set.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Come on, go.
Here's the handoff. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
They've got first down here from the 36. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Dumps it off to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing it on second down. That one's complete over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Back in 60.
He's going to throw this one. Gets him on the end route. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready, set.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready.
They're going play action. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Completed to his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Jump off, caught by his back. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game. Anybody
who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Giving this to Harvey. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Air it out on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
White looking to throw. Cope with the catch. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now it's White. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. It's a race down the right side. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's stopped on the run back of the 27. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
7-yard line.
Okay, break.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Deputy! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Working now from the gun. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Let's go!
He's going to throw it again. It's his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing it again here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready, set.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Ready, ready.
He'll work against the blitz. Puts his body on the line, and he got it! It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
They'll go play action. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Sticking to the air here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I can do yours.
Don't get this one to Watkins. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 18-yard line.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Rob. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bills 14. Chad Ryland to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Back to throw. Here's White. Forced out to his right. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
1st and 10 from the 43. Trying the right side. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Offense to the line. 2nd down. Shotgun snap. Looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Okay, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them can throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Here he is on 3rd and short. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
To the line and sent. Here we go. 1st down. Now a give running right. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Harvey is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 13-point lead. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Hits him on the end route. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Ready up.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Next. Ready up.
Throwing now off the play action. Buying some time right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Ready?
They're going play action. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB on third down.
Panther 11. Set up. Cowboy 7 Pirates.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Let's see what they went with. Third down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Third and long for him here. On the move, past the 40. And they make the tackle at the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Eagle.
A gain of 11
Panther
yards.
60. Panther 60.
It's fourth down.
Let's go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Throw is caught by the back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off for first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Looking slant route complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
He rolls to his right. Throw is caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Buys time, rolling right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you
Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now within one score in the fourth. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
one touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Chad Ryland.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Returning it from the 4. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. And he had everybody thinking 6 before they finally got to him and put an end to it.
Hey, I know we all wanted to see him finish that score. His teammates certainly did as he was rolling down the field. But this offense will tip the cap and say thank you kindly and try to go finish the touchdown off themselves.
One of the tight ends motioning left. They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up second.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Here's second and goal from the 6. Here's White to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
Looking to throw. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
Point after tries good by Lutz. And the Broncos lead by 15 now.
Bills 20.
Get your money up.
Will Lutz.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. First and 10 now from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
Hurry, hurry.
So the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Takes the second down snap. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Bills first down.
They go play action on first down. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
On the ball now.
Offensive line fast.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
17 yards. That's another Bills first down.
Working now from the gun. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
First down and 10 yards to go.
From the red zone on first. Waiting for the goal line, and he wants it. It's out. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his play.
And this is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's a return from the 7. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. He's got room to roam. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. Harvey once more. He'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. They send a man in motion. They'll run now on second down. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they'll have just one left to burn now. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
He brings it in. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains. Here
comes Will Lutz. A lot riding on this field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline.
Got it. Ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Count, go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it to him yet again. Is cut. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look.
Ready, set.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready. Ready.
He's going to throw it. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. He's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
60 Eagles.
A throw here on 1st. Right back to Kincaid. Complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 10 yards at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Completes this one to Kraft. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup.
That's good.
And that's good for a Buffalo first. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
16-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Looking inside the red zone. Finds a man right side. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
recovered by that Broncos hands team. Well done by them. And that should put the finishing touch on this victory.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
First and 10. It's Harvey. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
And the Broncos first down.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. He's working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Second down, give to Harvey. And this one is over. He's got the Broncos the first down, and that should just about button up this victory. So it's a win for the Broncos. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on